Mulberries go good in the cereal.
So what kind of cereal?
Especially Frankenberry. That's my
I was going
favorite.
to say, what
Frankenberry's my favorite berry.
what would you name the cereal? Tomato? Tomato? That'd be another fight.
Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
Boom.
All right. Let's move on to the game. It's 8:08.
Let's roll.
Real quick, do you guys have any thoughts on the as far as the monastic tradition that you play?
I think you should play a Jewish monk.
I could make some jokes, but they would be good.
God, I could say a bad joke, but I'm going to hold off on that.
just go.
Well, no, it's like, okay, I'll go there, but it's like the Jewish monk thing. Every time you punch someone, there's a chance you'll take some money from them.
Who did?
All right. Anyways, I put it in there. I could be stealthy. Like
They were outside, so
Airbender, where the 4 elements.
So she just poured
I don't know. What
bottle
gets
of bubbles.
Well, let me ask you this: what style do you want to play? Do you want to, sneak up and stab people? Do you want to, you've kind of got the pacifist thing going on. Is there a way you can be more of a face and try to talk things out and focus on healing? Or
Well, we already have a healer, so I'm not
true. But just in the sense of, trust me, you can never have enough healers. Just in the sense of you playing a character that you'll have fun with.
I'm trying to remember with the way of the open hand with certain abilities, because there's standard and crowd control options. I didn't know if there's any ways, because you like to do non-lethal types of things. So I'm trying to figure out if there's more routes for that to where you could, crowd control, but, do it in such a manner it quells them down,
All we can do is really knock them prone, push them backwards, or make it so they can't take opportunity attack.
Okay.
That's what hand does, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
And I can heal myself at level 6. Where the 4 elements is just, like burning hands, stuff like that. Where the astral self is actually pretty interesting because it does give me like a mask that I can get summon, and it gives me a bonus to persuasion. I don't know. That's it.
And when we level up, we don't get a skill point in each skill like we used to, right? We have to legitimately, to level up things, we have to wait for the proficiency bonus to go up. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
That's pretty much how they wrapped all that proficiency stuff and all the skill point stuff. They just wrapped it onto proficiency bonus and just called it a day.
Okay. It is simpler.
Okay. So the proficiency is just a basic +2. Oh no, it's based off the chart with your character. That's right.
Yeah. It's just, and the thing is, it's kind of the same for everybody, so there's no great differences in the proficiency bonus. It just kind of goes up every so often when you level so often. So
it probably made them a heck of a lot easier to try to scale more monsters too. They could, if you've got goblins at level 1 and you're running a level 4 campaign or level 5 campaign, you kind of can't have goblins in it unless you go through and hack everything and redo it all.
And then there's just issues where it's like we've all played 3.5 in Pathfinder with all the with class skills and cross class and all the synergy bonuses, and oh god, the advanced calculus that was required, for a skill monkey.
Yeah.
That was first edition, wasn't it?
So, I think for this campaign, I think Red Shadow might be better, but it doesn't really fit my character's personality. I'd probably just go with Way of the Astral Hand, or Way of Astral Self.
Cool.
First. It's not that interesting. I think it's interesting later on if we ever get to level 17.
I believe this module will take us all the way to 13.
Wow, that's a big module.
So,
one last question. It is where the astral self says UN. When I go to choose it, it says unofficial material, so it's like be disallowed. I have it in the
It's just Unearth Arcana. It's pretty much Wizards of the Coast beta test pass.
So is it okay to take or not?
Where do we end up at? Do you guys remember? Was it room 27?
I guess that word.
It was what?
You don't care if I take that then.
I'm sorry, I still didn't hear you.
Whatever it's called, the unofficial material way that. It's not.
He's just wondering if he can use a third level path from the Unearthed Arcana.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We're good to go. Sorry.
Yeah, because it's just UA is basically Wizards of the Coast. It's like beta channel. They've already done initial stuff, and now they're just kind of releasing it out there.
Okay, sounds good. All right, let's get on.
Woo!
Yeah, we were in room 27. The last thing I remember.
Something around those lines.
Yeah, I'm scrolling up, but I got my Thursday game. I switched them over from Teams to Discord, so their information's in here as well.
Are you big baby?
So the last screenshot I took and threw it up here was room 27. You guys found the secret door and went from D23 to D27. And
Yep, I see it.
I think that's, but it looks like there was some damage rolls, so I think we got into a fight. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think we got into a little bit of a scuffle.
Okay, let me go to the actual readout of room D27.
I don't think it was too much that was going
I
on.
thought we stopped at a cliffhanger. Didn't
Oh, yeah.
Can you repost the map?
Yes, that's right. Somebody. We killed the necromancer lady that had the rat swarm,
Mm-hmm.
and then we came around and we had looted some crypts and zombies, and skeletons kept coming up out of the floor in front of us. And so we had that bigger room that just had rubble, and we came back down to the smaller side. It looked like the room looked like an F.
That's right.
And we went through the middle of the F and came into a room, and I think we saw something. I can't remember.
Yes, we found at the end of the game. I noted that we found a man who is an enemy, and all he has is
Fist
a
of
torch.
Bane. Yep, Fist of Bane. You guys who stand in the middle of the water, south of the
that
secret
guy.
door, holding a lit torch, watching the west stairway. Yep, and that's where we left off. So we'll pick up from there. This is actually D23, according to this, for some reason. So it's.
I think we were back. I think I remember we were trying to see if stuff looped back around, and I think we kind of looped enough to where now we're kind of coming back in.
All right, Chris, you asked.
Hopefully, I've gotten rid of my 5Zs this week.
God, that was rough.
Oh, come on. Thought I was in Vegas, dude.
Yeah, I think you mentioned it. It was like,
All right.
man, if we're playing craps, we'd be doing good.
Oh yeah,
Is that loud?
You guys remember how to turn down the volume? I just
yeah.
initiated Mr. Fred Boat. He's playing his infamous music. So apparently you guys found the secret path. Otherwise, I wouldn't have posted that clip
Hang on,
shot.
how do we turn it down again?
You
right
right?
click on that Fred Boat's name, and then go down to user volume.
Yeah, there's a slider, or you can mute them altogether if you want.
It's just the music to play in the background.
Oh, there we go. I gotta click on the.
Trying to set
Yeah,
the
it's
Okay, there. Now I can hear. Okay, sorry. For me, I'm on the Mac, so I don't have a right click, so I've got to
I
click
do.
the boat,
right click
Yeah,
on the
the
boat.
actual picture. Okay, I'm good. Sorry.
No,
Keep
you're
going,
good. I thought you get a right click on a Mac if you use a mouse.
Mm,
I think it's a command. If you hold the command key, sometimes I think.
when the ghost of Steve Jobs allows it.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, if you offend them, you won't have your right click for a month.
Well, that's when you get in the naughty room, right? All right. Secret door and sentry. Let's go from here. This is a flooded tunnel. It has a secret door in the north wall, which you guys found. It swings open into area D27. Standing in the water south of the secret door, holding a lit torch, is watching the west stairway. Was a man. And when you guys came in the room, he actually took off and went to another area. I don't think you guys had seen that area yet. Let me pull it up. I think that still might be a bit of a secret. Where is that?
Hmm?
Yeah, he took off. You guys hadn't gone down this way yet. I think.
I think we were starting to back around and check everything else.
Yep,
And that's
well-
when.
According to the clip that you guys see, he ran down to where the stairway is, and he went that way. He went east.
Neat.
So he took off on you. He's yelling. He's actually yelling, intruders, intruders. And he's yelling at the top of his lungs.
So
what do
we're in the top of D27, right?
No, you guys are right there where it says S. When you guys came across, looking in for the secret door, he, according to this literature, he was south of it. So he's standing in the water. So he must have been in D27, in the middle of it, I'm assuming.
Stop!
But it says here he ran through the door. I guess he passed you guys, I'm assuming.
Yeah, where were we on this map?
So
I don't remember where we were, 'cause I didn't.
I think you guys are right around that vicinity, around D23, around the secret door area. I think the door was just opened up to where you could see inside. Nobody actually stepped into D27 yet because there was a man standing there in the water. So he shot through the area where you guys were at, screaming,
Go.
intruder, and now he's at the stairway, and he's running up the stairs.
Oh.
We might need to, if we follow after him, we're going to run into friends.
I don't mind that.
Or if we stay down here, they might come to us. So we probably don't have long to decide.
You know my solution.
I say go after him.
This rainbow.
Lead on, whoever wants to face him.
This.
I'll shoot him.
Are you in fight? Hey Rod, I'm gonna go after him.
All right, this is what you see.
Up the stairs.
He went up the stairs. If you're chasing him, he is now heading toward. Let's see.
Dad, it's
He's now over here.
Where's that?
I'm getting ready to show you. I'm gonna have to do some finagling here.
So is anybody else following with me?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'll follow along behind to, keep the artillery in range.
Actually, instead of doing all this, he's actually at the If you look on that little last clip I sent in there, he's up the stairs. He turned to the right, and he went to the first door, and he's banging on it. And he's
The
screaming.
door in the center or the door on the south?
Door in the center.
Okay.
He is screaming, and he's beating on this door. He's yelling, intruders, intruders.
No.
I'm running behind him and
No.
swinging at him with my hat.
Yes.
Gosh.
So you're going to run up behind him and hit him with your axe?
Sure.
Okay. Roll to hit. And let me pull up his stats.
Oh my, +6, huh? Yeah, +6. I believe a
Nice.
22 will hit.
I'd hope so. Else we're gonna have a long night.
Oh, that wasn't Anorak. Not nice. that was Rod.
Huh?
No, that was me.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Oh, it was,
Let
that
me
must-
find the stats of this guy.
Oh, it was Anorak. Okay, good. Good hit.
12 plus. What is it, 4?
All right, there he is. Okay, so what'd you get? 22? That will hit.
Sir. And 12 hit points of damage. Good sir.
Nice.
All right, everybody roll for dish. So you did how much damage?
12.
Okay. All right, starting with Shiloh. What'd you get?
I have 21.
21. Cedric.
Hang on.
Anorak. Let's see what Brian get. 13 is it?
Yep.
John, you got a what? A 15?
15, yep.
Why did it not do anything?
Looks like you got a 17.
I'm not seeing the results in my screen.
No? It's showing
No,
up.
I see where I posted, but I'm not seeing a result.
Huh.
It's Inish equals 7.
There it is.
Yeah, just probably got delayed a bit.
Yep. Let me just wait a little bit.
It went down the wrong tube, got blocked by a turd.
Oh, man. All right, here's this guy turns, and now you guys are in a fight. This is his initiative roll. What's he got? Let's see. Straight up. Whoop. I swear. He's not going first, I can tell you that.
Oh, doesn't look like it.
Damn. Huh.
Alright. Looks like the monk is up. What do? You notice Anorak runs up behind this guy. We'll call him the Fist of Bane. He lights him up with his battle axe. And he turns to look at Anorak. And what do you do?
Yeah, I'm going to step up beside him and smack him with my hand axe and then.
Okay.
Okay.
26 will hit.
27. And damage is on there too. Damage is 7.
Okay. So.
And here comes my bonus action. Do an 8 to hit.
Negative.
So I missed him with the second.
Oh, and that first one was a natural 20.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about. It shows you what you rolled there. Okay,
Yeah.
there was a natural 20. So
That is
it's
a natural
actually,
20.
Yeah, because you only have a +6, and so for you to get 26.
I actually want to show the die roll.
Good catch.
Thank you. So 14 damage on the first one and then missed on.
All right. So what was the first
Yeah.
damage? 7. So 14. So add 7 more. Describe how you killed him.
I do knock him down and I say, "You hush now."
Go to sleep. I mean, you guys ambushed this guy before he even got a chance to do anything. You guys just whooped him.
That's how we do, boys.
As
All
it
right.
should be.
Well, he was calling for somebody. I suggest we listen out to see if we hear anybody responding. So I'm gonna can I do a perception to check to see if I hear anything?
Absolutely.
Did he manage to get through that door?
No, he was beating on the door. You guys caught him as he was beating on the door, screaming.
Okay.
And I only rolled 10, so I don't know if I hear anything more. So
I'm gonna ready an action. If anybody opens the door, I'm gonna swing at it.
Okay.
At the door, at whoever it is that's opening it. Unless it's on my side, of course.
thank you for that, Coral.
So whoever ends up searching the body, you guys find a mace and a longbow.
No money?
No money.
Cheap bastard. Spent all his money on his mess and longbow.
That or he just kept it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you
Look
guys
for
are
a box.
standing in front of the door. We'll call that door.
How many arrows did he have?
We'll call it door number 2. 20.
Yeah, I think the archer can grab those.
I'll take some of those.
Yeah, I don't think you guys explored this area here yet. Let me scroll up just to make sure. You guys remember going down this way? I know it was talked about.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it somewhat.
We talked
All right.
about the F.
Okay.
Yeah, we talked about the F, but I don't know that.
Okay. So we'll play it out that we did not go investigate these rooms. You have 3 rooms in front of you. One to the north, one to your east, and one to the south. What do you guys do?
I'm trying to remember. I think we may have maybe opened the doors and checked to see if there's anything obvious, and then went down one, and that led us to the first encounter with like the crazy
I think you guys started when you saw the stairway going up. You guys turned and came back and went to the secret door.
I think that was it, yeah.
I don't think you guys actually made it to the actual rooms.
I don't think we did either. I don't remember seeing that part.
So, okay, so what do you guys want to do?
I guess go down the path that we haven't yet.
You're literally in the hallway with 3 doors.
I'd say he was banging on the middle one, right?
Yep, he's banging on the middle one.
Well, they very well, if he got his banging and screaming off, they very well either are getting ready for battle and are coming out, or they didn't hear him and we can surprise them. So he kind of gave himself away. I'd say we need to go clear that out
Yeah,
as
but
quickly as possible so they don't get us in the back.
If nothing else, maybe we should. I don't know. See, I'm trying to figure out. It's like if we go in there now and they heard it, then they're waiting to get us. But if we don't and we wait, maybe they'll come out and investigate.
Yeah, we could set we could run back down the stairs and maybe set a trap. Maybe some people in the secret door and some people can be in that nook, and maybe I can try to stealth and hide in the rubble or something with a couple of us. Maybe like the cleric and me can like try to like hide in the rubble, and the fighter and maybe the monk can hide in the nook, and we can try to
It's like unfortunately I don't hear anything, so I don't know if they're coming, if they're about to arrive or not. So I don't know if we should just hang back a bit and see if anyone shows.
Rod, while this conversation's going on between these two, I open the door.
Freaking pull a Buckley there.
All right, so you're gonna open the door.
I open it anyway.
All right.
Cue the movie scene where
So-
the two people are trying to, reason out a good solution. One guy goes, "I'll find out."
Yep. You guys are standing there talking. Well, should we go in the door? Off, and you hear.
And then he turns around and goes, Leroy Jenkins.
And that's when we get the camera shot of the door opening, and then the two people arguing, just turning to look towards the camera as one guy walks towards it.
Well,
You see Relic and Hazard in tandem, just both hands in the air, just holding them there like, really?
all right. Here's the deal. This is what you see, Cedric. Slumped against the walls of this plundered, partially collapsed crypt are 4 fists of Bane standing there with their weapons drawn. Roll for an ish. All right. These guys These guys are fully armored. They have their weapons drawn. The room itself, what you see are scones. It's highly lit. Scones are lighting up the room. It's spluttering torches in scones. They're on the north and west walls. The sarcophagi is in the middle of the room, but it looks like from where you're standing, it looks like it's empty, and its lid is half buried in. You see rubble and it's pieces of it's laying on the floor. Anyways, so let's resolve this fight. I'm going to go ahead and there is, how many of you? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of you. So let's bump it up. Let's say there's 5 of them in there. No, we'll leave it at 4.
It's both of them up.
So let me figure out how we can do this. I'm going to call them mob 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to roll for their initiatives. Let's see. So we'll do this. There's mob 1, mob 2, mob 3, mob 4. Alright, so I got 12, 2, 15, and 19. 12. 2, 15, and 19. Hazard, what'd you get?
I got a 17.
17. Next in line is Relic.
21.
21. Next in line on the list is Cedric.
17. Brian goes first.
Next in line I have Anorak. I'm doing initiative differently this time. That's the reason why I'm doing it this way. Anorak, what'd you get?
Looks like he got
19.
Yep.
What is it?
19.
19. And then Shy, what'd you get? A 17 or something?
15.
15. Alright, let me get these guys in order. And then we'll resolve the ties.
Whatever we want.
Largest to smallest. So we'll do it this way. Alright, we have Anorak and Mob 3. Both have 19. Roll me a d6, sir. Please.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay, Bob got a 4.
D6 plus 6.
Yep.
Five.
Alright, so you go before the mob. So let me.
What's that gate, Harper?
And Brian can go before me. I only have a +1 dex.
Yeah, I've got a +3 dex, so.
Alright, so Brian and Cedric, and you want Brian to go first?
Yeah, I got a +3 dex, so.
Okay, we'll move that up. Shy, you and Mob 3 also tied the 15. If you roll me a d6, please.
This
Yeah,
one.
that's it. Almost did the same thing.
Did I do that right?
Yep. And looks like you got a 6, so you go before mob 3, and then the rest will follow suit as it is. Okay, Relic, you are up. You have, notice in the room, you have 4 mobs in front of you. It looks like mob 4 is closest to you. We'll go backwards.
I am going to. Who's in front? Is it Anorak?
No, that would be me as I open the door.
Okay. I'm going to come and stand beside you. And as you see, I guess everybody sees my back, but you see a bright, brilliant light come out of Relic, and Cedric, probably out of the corner of his eye, notices that for some reason he looks like the most super handsome dude for just a split second before it gets so bright that he can't really gets to turn his face away a little bit.
Sunburned?
And they all, starting with originating from where I am in a 15-foot cone, have 21 hit points can be affected.
You affect, and what does this do? Is this sleep?
This is color spray.
Color spray.
But it's
you only affect.
It's flavor-wise, it's a little different. You'll get the backstory later.
You only affect mob number 4, who's out front.
Okay. Look at those rolls, garbage.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Looks like a golf score.
Well, this is the first time he gets to use it, so I guess it would work that way, probably.
So what happens?
Now, but here's the thing: it's the duration of it. That's duration. Casting time is 1 action. Duration is 1 round. Okay. So, mob 4, blah blah blah.
Oh, by the way, this session is being recorded. I am going to throw it up on YouTube. The only thing that's going to be seen visually is going to be the actual text channel.
Awesome.
And your audio. That's it. I know Chris likes to sit in his underwear, and I didn't want to
scare anybody.
Yeah, you know.
I don't mind.
Okay, hold on. It actually is not telling me what it does.
You're blinded by science.
Starting with the creature with
Color
less hit points.
spray.
Yeah, blah, blah,
Let's
blah.
look it up real
Each
quick.
each point.
Let me throw it
Hit points
up.
must be at higher levels. I think either I got the old. No, this is the 5th edition Player's Handbook. I don't think they actually said what color spray does in this.
Let me check.
5e color spray.
Is edition.
How many hit points of creatures that spend in value? 15-foot cone originating from the hand, ascending order of current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures and creatures that can't see, starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points. Each creature is blinded. Yes, okay, until the spell ends. So he's blinded.
Blinded by science.
Blinded, yes.
Blinded by the light.
Oh Lord, here we go.
American Idol.
Just tell them they're going to be put on YouTube, and everybody's going to start doing crazy stuff.
This is true.
I mean, what should I gonna flash?
Ruler of the universe.
All right, so they are blinded, or actually, just the one dude is. Okay.
Yeah.
For how long? Let's see.
1 turn.
Yeah. Dazzling ray, flashing color.
until the end of John's next turn.
Yeah.
All right, right on. All right, anything else, John?
That's it.
Mob 4, status, blinded.
He's like, damn it, that's not cool, man.
All right, moving on to Anorak. You are up, sir.
I'm gonna go ahead and run in there and swing my axe.
Who?
One of the guys that isn't blinded.
Okay, that'd be mob number 3. He's the next in line.
Sure.
Okay,
What the hell was that?
so you run by mob number 4, who's blinded, can't see.
And I'm gonna smack him for a 23 to hit.
That will hit
Slightly.
just slightly.
Oops.
A solid graze.
Looking for my page. Where I got? What do you put for? For 16 solid hit points.
16 solid. You sure that's not a partial? Or is that a full solid?
It's a solid.
It's a solid.
Everything I do is solid.
Sir, what are you going to do? I'm going to Disneyland. Alright, he's still up. He hurting. He be hurting. Mob 4 is up. However, he's blinded. He's standing there and he's covering his face and he's screaming, "My eyes! My eyes!" Hazard, you are up next.
Okay, let's see here. Looking at the room. Fortunately, with my sleep spell, I would risk getting other people in it right now. So, what can I do? Oh, wait a minute. I got some spells. Oh, that's a fun one. Let's see here. Okay, I'll have to make a few rolls on this one, but
Define your fun spell.
oh yeah,
I cast Enema.
Oh, I cast the greatest spell of all, Montezuma's Revenge. No, actually, you would see here. I'm going to target one that hasn't been hit yet.
That would be mob number 2, who's next in line.
Okay, and I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on him. Throw 3 rays of energy at him.
Bam.
So, alright. I don't have a macro for this because I just got it. So, we'll just roll 3 dice with my spell modifier. Let's see here. Which is +6. So, Fox 1.
You guys get an echo from me?
No.
Nope.
I see my mic lighting up when I don't say nothing, so it's kind of
Fox
curious.
2 and Fox 3. So I fire those 3 beams at him.
25, 26, and 12 is all damage, or is that to hit?
It's to hit.
All right, yep. They all hit except for the last one. So 1 and 2
Okay.
hit.
He's not bad.
No.
So that
2 out
would
of
be
3.
4d6 worth of damage.
This is mob
And-
number 2.
16 points of damage as 2 rays blast into him.
He screams.
A little bit of a sizzle. And I think it's fire damage if that makes any difference. So.
Okay. Duly noted.
And it is my turn. And I'll start crafting up a nice little macro for that one.
Cedric, you are up, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna charge in and I'm gonna whack number 3 with Anorak.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pick up Anorak and I'm gonna hit him with Anorak.
Gotcha.
All
I'm gonna
right.
swing my sword as he picks me up and goes.
There's my to hit, so I'm gonna miss picking up Anorak.
Okay.
Damn it. I'm like, would you hold still?
So you're gonna try to pick him up?
I was gonna use Anorak as the club,
Oh, I see.
but I missed. No, I was using my hammer.
Gotcha. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna curse in Celestial.
And the mobs understand it. No,
They do?
No, they don't.
Alright. I can get a convert out of this.
That's like going to a Mexican restaurant. You figure you can cuss them out in Italian, and they look at you like, uh-huh.
They're gonna. Oh, that's right.
Really?
Your food's gonna be spit in.
All right, so Shy, you are up.
Okay. I see one in front of me.
They can be. There's 4 in the room.
All right.
The only person.
One of them is blinded. I ignore the blind.
Okay.
They're disarming me.
The
Protect
next
someone.
guy that is in line is the mob number 3, who is hurting. And then the next guy was mob 2, which is also hurting. And then the very last guy is mob 1, who's untouched.
Ignore that. That was partial. Okay, did that work? Oh, I got a 1. Can I re-roll that since?
You got lucky?
Yeah.
Not that time you didn't.
We'll keep the damage. Okay, 9.
So 15 to hit.
6. Yeah, 15 to hit. I'm going to keep the first damage die and make it on a 1 on the damage die, so it's 5.
All right, and you miss.
Okay, 15 misses. Good deal. I still get a bonus action. Fist attack.
Here comes the feast.
Slip around on some moss or something. That was my. Ooh, I missed again. Yeah. I'm playing the Drunken Master monk right now.
The drunken master.
No one told you about it.
You just haven't mastered the drunken part yet.
When he got to the guy at the door, he was Bruce Lee. When he got in the door, he was Jackie Chan.
There's not a ladder there for him to use. That's the problem.
If you had ladder and some random shares, man.
Yeah, a coffee pot.
Look out. He'd be dangerous as heck.
Yes, he would. All right, mob 3 is up, and I believe Anorak is in front of him. He is going to attempt to hit Anorak.
So am I, if that means anything, because I tried to hit him too.
Actually, Anorak hit him.
Yep.
Let's see. He's got a +5 to hit. He's got a mace in his hand. Was a 17 hit?
Hell no.
No? Okay.
No, sir.
Mob 1. Mob 1 is going to step up next to Anorak. Same thing. He's going to try to hit him with his mace. I'm sure that'll hit. Ooh, that's a crit.
No, don't touch.
That is a crit. That is going to be 8 points of damage. I'm sorry, 12.
No.
How much was that?
12.
I know.
Doubled.
Once I saw bandits.
Okay. And Mob 2, he's going to take a swing at Cedric. Same thing, he's got a mace in his hand. And...
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be 6 points of damage, sir.
Alright.
That is the bottom of the round, so we're now at round 2 at the very top. Relic, you are up, sir.
Is the blind one still up?
Oh yeah, he's standing there screaming, "My eyes, my eyes!"
Well, I'm gonna shoot him in his eyes.
Dick move.
14.
Negative.
Of course not.
Unless he's
I've got the 6s tonight, apparently.
unless you got advantage on him because he's blinded.
Yeah, I was just going to ask, does blinded take his dex or something away
Yeah,
from his
that's
armor
probably
class?
true.
You would need to look at the status effects.
Yeah, let me look at it.
I think I have those here.
Because usually blinded in 5th edition.
Conditions. Checking your browser for.
Attack rolls against creature have advantage.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So roll again.
And the creature's attack rolls are at disadvantage.
Okay.
Now, at the end of your turn, he's no longer blinded, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Really?
So, yeah.
Dwarf turns and looks at you and goes, "Really? Really?"
I just turn around and walk away. I'm like, I'm out. I'm done.
Drops the
bow
mic.
and walk out.
I drop that bow and I go and pick up the other guy's bow that's laying on the ground. I'm like, this one sucks.
Yeah, if you listen, you can hear the dice cards snickering in the background.
Hey, Joe, did you see that? No, I'm blinded, man.
Dude.
All right. The fighter is up. So, Anorak, what do you do?
I'm gonna attack the dude in front of me that hit me.
That'd be mob number
I guess-
3.
Number 3, yes, sir. So is that 8 to hit?
That'd
That's
be a
horrible.
negative. Nope. Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna stand there anyways and swing and miss like a fool.
alright.
I'm gonna give him a high five. Now we're together.
Mob
Okay.
4. He is actually no
Yep.
longer blinded. He is going to attack Anorak as well. And he's going to miss.
I throw my shield up in the way and block it.
Hazard, you're up.
Okay,
With the assist.
so let's see here. How many are all the attackers are still up?
Yep. Mob number 3 and mob number 2 are wounded. Mob number 1 is untouched. Mob number 4 was blinded momentarily.
Okay. So I'm going to go after. Is the guy I previously attacked? He's still up and going. So anyone on him right now?
That was mob number 2, I believe.
Yeah.
There's nobody on him.
All right. I'm going to see if I can try to. I'm going to, second first, same as a first, and going to try to fire a few beams, all 3 beams at him with Scorching Ray, see if I can bring him down. And we're going to test to see if this macro works or blows
it.
up.
Do it.
All right. I think the first 2 beams hit.
25, 23, and 15. So yes, 1 and 2 did hit.
Cool. Beam 1 does 7 damage. Beam 2 does 7 damage again. And then beam 5 just goes off and engraves the rock behind.
Describe how you killed him.
I fire, aim at him, line up a shot, fire 1, 2, and the recoil makes me send the third one up a little high. And basically two of them hit square on either side of his chest, and the heat bellows up in his lungs, and he belches out fire briefly.
Sweet.
And rolls and falls back in a smoldering heap.
Alright.
And that is my turn.
You just watched your sorcerer light mob 2 up like a shish kebab. What do you do?
The color commentator in me says I turn around and give him a thumbs up as I swing my hammer over my head and smack number 3.
Okay.
And I miss again.
Alright. Anything else?
The cursing gets louder.
Alright. Shy, you're up.
Actually, I'm so angry that I've slipped back into Dwarven, and I am cussing my ancestors.
Is this in Celestial, by the way?
Oh crap, we're in Dwarven territory.
Okay, I'm gonna get my bearings. Look at the guy, frown at him.
You were fighting number 3, I believe.
Okay. Okay, a 19 to hit with 8 damage.
Yes, that will hit. Describe how you killed him.
I don't. I just turn the axe sideways and knock him over the head. And mutters something about, now you know.
So he's unconscious?
Yep.
Is there water in this? Room?
No, not this room.
Okay, darn.
Is there another one within melee range of me? Because I still have an unarmed.
If you take a 5-foot step, you can probably hit mob number 1.
Is that allowed after
Yeah.
an attack to...
Yes. If you have not
Yes.
moved, you can move.
Okay. Oh, number a 1.
Yeah.
Natural one.
You
You're picking your nose.
walk up and you gently caress his shoulder and tell him he's next.
That's fine. Fair enough.
And he's up next, and he turns and looks at you, and he's going to fire back. He's going to share the love. And it looks like he's going to roll a natural 1. And he crushes you back. So you guys
You're
are like
picking
at a
your
masseuse
nose.
parlor or something. All right.
So, did he just drop 3? The one Interact and I were struggling over?
Yeah, three's dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only thing you want
Did you stop cussing?
Huh?
No. No. But now I got on the beards. I'm cussing beards. Apparently it got in my way.
Alright, so we are now top of round 3. Relic, you are up. Fighter number 4, who was blinded, is up front. And then behind him to the left is mob number 1.
I'll shoot. Finally, I'll shoot the number 4 that I was fighting originally.
See, that other bow is better.
It is better. It's because I got rid of the bow.
So that's 16 damage.
No,
Oh, okay, yeah.
16 to hit.
Yep.
Or 24 to hit. 16 I rolled. Damage. 8 damage.
Alright. Oh, he says. Interrupt.
So who's up?
Oh, you're up.
No.
Mob number 4, who's up front.
And mob number 1.
Mob number 1 is way in the back to the left.
I'm gonna go after mob number 1.
Okay. If you go
And
past
4.
mob, well, you already went past mob 4, so okay. Yep.
Yeah. Pull up my great axe and come swinging at his juggler for 20 to hit with 12 damage.
All right. He says.
It really must be me. Interact couldn't hit for shit once I got there. And I can't hit for shit when I'm there, so Interact runs away and hits. So I guess I'm just unlucky.
Just stand in the corner there and help everybody out.
And think about what I did.
Yeah.
Put him in timeout.
Come on, good sir.
Okay. Mob number 4 turns and he tries to hit Interrock. Ooh, that's a crit.
Damn, another crit. That's
So
not a
that's
12.
12 total. Yes, sir.
Damn.
Next up is Hazard.
Okay, unfortunately, I can't do the Scorching Ray again.
So wait a minute. Did 4 run past me to go run at Interact?
Nope. He just shifted his body.
Okay, because Interact had to move. Didn't need to go engage number 1.
Well, 3 was behind 4. And 1, who he's hitting, is off to his left. So he just basically turned and swung at Interact. Didn't have to move.
All right, gotcha.
Is it even time to go to bed?
But he's got his
Alright.
back to you.
Yes.
And in fact, he's probably, you can flank him now. Actually, you guys are in flanking.
Okay, that's what I was wondering is whether we would be flanking
Yep.
at this point.
Cool. So, well, we got 2 more still standing.
Yep. Number 4, who's being flanked by Anorak and Cedric. And
Okay.
Shy's down there beating up on number 1, along with Anorak.
Okay. Which one looks worse for wear?
Probably the one that Anorak just smacked.
Okay. I'm going to target that one with a firebolt.
Firebolt.
Ah, dang it.
Warning.
Was that big up?
Warning, unexpected firebolt thrown in the room.
Alright. Try this one, see if that one works. Huh, whatever. So 23 to hit.
Yep.
5 damages.
5 damages. He's still alive, but he's minus a couple eyebrows. Alright.
Yeah.
Cedric, you are up, sir.
That's what it is.
Oh, come on. I've got advantage, so let's see if I can actually hit this time.
Do you need to go wash your dice, sir?
Holy crap.
Might
That's
need to.
I think you need to get your dice
Oh
dry.
my gosh! Alright, I'm done. I quit.
Oh, Shy, you're up.
I'm gonna wander over to the corner and stick my face in it.
If you 5-foot step, you will be in flanking with Chris on Mob 1.
Did you say shot?
Yep.
Sorry, I had the boat turned up too loud. All right, 21 to hit, 9 damage with the axe.
Alright. 9 damage to number 1. Describe how you killed him.
I just turned the axe sideways and knocked him over the.
So
I hope you learn from your pain.
he's unconscious. Alright, so that's going to take to Mob 3, who's unconscious. Mob 1, Mob 2's all unconscious. We're back at the top. Round 4. And that's Relic. There's only one standing. That's the one you've been beating up on. Negatory. Anorak, you are flanking with Cedric. No. You are not, because that was Mob 3. But you can turn and smack Mob 4 now. Without even moving.
He's the last one left, right?
Yep. And you're not flanking him because John's firing at across the room
Oh, okay.
through the
Well, I
doorway.
guess I'll go ahead and kill him real quick. 17 with 7 hit.
17 will not hit.
Bullshit.
Alright. Mob 4 is up. He is going to, since you're right there, he's going to try to hit you
No more of
with
those
his mace.
max hits, man. You're killing me. Miss.
Alright, next up is the sorcerer. Hazard.
Okay, let's see here. So there's still one more up.
Yep.
Okay. Firebolting.
Firebolt. Negatory.
Down.
Alright,
Another
Cedric,
scorch mark on the wall.
it's up to you. You hear a slight voice in the back room going, finish him.
Yeah, not likely. But
You never know, man. You could
I put my hammer down. I spit in my hands. I rub them together. I pick my hammer up, and then I try and hit him. And we get a 22. Woot!
That hits.
All
There's
right.
the spit.
Yeah, apparently I needed a little lubrication.
I ain't touching that one. Either is
gonna
the
let
dog.
that
The
one
dog's
go.
like, really?
Oh, jeez, what happened? I can't get my damage roll copied. Quit it.
Are you on a Mac too?
No. 5 damages.
5 damages. Alright.
And then I look at my hammer and I say, it's about damn time. It's the hammer's fault. It's not my fault.
Alright, Shy, you have to 5-foot step to reach mob number 4, the remaining mob.
Okay. Axe attack. 2 missed.
Negative.
And then a
Bitch
bonus,
slap.
Y'all spit on it.
bonus action. I'm gonna punch. 16 is a miss.
Negatory.
See?
This guy's
I told
dodging
you.
all. I need the spit. Right?
Round
Yes,
5.
you did.
Relic.
Spit on it, Relic, before you pull the bow out. See? See?
Alright, 6 damages.
There's some truth to this.
Anorak. Finish him.
Nope.
Negatory.
He
Nah.
didn't
Mob
spit
is
on
up. He's going to swing at you. And miss.
it. I laughed
Hazard.
at him. I said, you didn't spit on it either, dude. Come on.
Looks like Hazard's going to have to finish this one too.
Oh boy.
Actually, Shy's been cleaning house. Got 2 unconscious.
Yeah, unfortunately, most magic doesn't have a non-lethal setting.
No, you can't put him on stun.
So is it my go? Or?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Another firebolt, and hopefully.
Are you putting this one on stun? Another.
Yeah, no.
Carry on.
I don't think a ball of fire's got a stun setting. I tried. 16?
Negatory.
Damn, that got some armor.
This guy here,
Alright.
he must. I don't know what you guys have been missing him for some reason.
So,
All right.
All
So,
right, it's up to Cleric.
we'll
Cedric,
see.
these guys been critting the hell out of. Or no, yeah, I think he's one that critted Cedric or Anorak a couple times.
Holy
Womp.
crap.
Womp. Womp.
is he surrounded by? Is this last guy surrounded by more than one person?
He could be. Nobody's moved up to him other than Shy.
Oh,
Shiloh did.
That's what I'm saying. He's the
Yeah.
only one.
So do I get advantage?
Where'd you move? I would imagine you. Are you standing next to Shy? You'd have to walk all the way around to get behind him.
Well, Anorak tried to hit him too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Try again.
Okay.
just trying to keep him distracted.
Oh my gosh.
This guy's surrounded by everybody. Nobody can hit him.
I just, yeah, I'm done for the night.
He's not even.
All right,
moving.
Shy. You now have
Look at him,
advantage.
like,
This
You guys
guy,
have not killed this guy yet.
this guy's got like this
No.
invisible shield around him.
Sorry, Shy, you gotta go clean up after us.
I look at Shy and I say, he's got some kind of benefit from his god or something.
I'm going to burn a key point and do flurry of blows, so I actually get the axe attack and then 2 axe attack. Oh man, 11. Oh, I spit on
Jesus.
first fist.
We're gonna.
Oh, a 23.
There you go.
See,
8 damage. You finally
spit
knocked
on
this
it.
guy
He said he
unconscious.
spit on it, and then he hits.
We're gonna have to name the ship the Spit and Hit.
I think so. Spit to hit.
Last one. Oh, I missed with the last one. Did I kill him?
Spit the hit unless you crit. Yeah, he's done.
Oh, okay, I knocked him unconscious.
He's
Wow.
he's out.
Blood.
I'm gonna hit him with a hammer because
After
I'm
he's out.
pissed.
All
You're
right.
gonna hit a
Hit him.
defensive
He's
unconscious.
down. Coup de grace.
Yes, I don't care. I hit him.
Coup de
It's not,
grace.
it's not like their gods, hang out with each other. So
Yeah, this guy's a god. He's a murder discipline, or disciple. Yeah, I hit him with a hammer.
Okay,
Odd
roll the
way
hit.
to
Let's see if you kill him.
appreciate this.
Yeah, watch me miss.
All you gotta do is hit, and he's dead.
Watch me miss.
A lot of effort behind it.
Well, hold on. He's on the ground.
Oh, that's right. If he is he prone on the ground,
He is. He's laying on the ground.
which just means it's the advantage on melee attacks.
Oh, I hit him.
You killed him. You squashed his mellow like Gallagher.
I think the first time you took a swing and you missed and it got you off balance and it ended up throwing you
Falling.
forward. You stepped on his face and his face crushed.
There you go. No, I swing and I miss.
It was
and
the
I fall.
Wasn't the hammer,
And
it was
as
the
I'm
boot.
falling, my elbow goes to the atomic elbow position, and I just
Oh yes,
Are you sure he
Right in
didn't
the
get pissed?
temple.
And then because
straight
he
dusty
missed?
roads.
He probably got pissed and just threw his damn hammer up and turned around and walked away and happened to land on his head.
yeah, I critted on my throw on my hammer.
He didn't even know it. He's still cussing.
Yeah, he's just walking away, and the hammer just kind of flies up, flips around, and then solidly lands, and he hears. Turns around and goes, "You gotta be shitting me."
Now he's the one with his hands in the air going, really?
Yeah, that's. I'm looking at the two of you going, "What the heck was that?"
What'd you guys do to him? Why's my axe there?
It's just, it's like every combat starts out like, oh, we're gonna be like trained mercenaries and do this, and becomes a Three Stooges routine.
Nice.
I should have tried to poke him in the eyes after he was blinded, right?
You say that?
I'm assuming you guys
Loot the bodies.
loot the bodies. You find 4 maces and find 4 longbows.
Search the room.
And you find a total of, 20, 40, 80 arrows. You find nothing in this room. I'm assuming you go over and check out the sarcophagi, and it is empty.
No trapdoor.
No trapdoor, nothing in there. The lid is half buried, and you see rubble
Is there
that's on the floor.
anything written on the like the
Lid?
like the gray? I mean, it's a coffin or a sarcophagus. Is there anything like written on it?
No.
Okay, so I was just kind of curious why all of them were kind of hanging out here.
Didn't Leroy Jenkins cause a party wipe anyway? I think
Yes.
maybe that's why I screwed up. I yelled Leroy Jenkins when I opened the door.
That's it.
You invoked the wrong god.
I did, apparently.
Alright, let me throw this in. I'm going to save this. I have a feeling. Yeah. Okay. So I can turn my page. Move back here. Okay.
So when you look at the map, Rod,
Sir.
did we go south originally on that F?
On the F, I'm lost. What do you mean?
We had an F where we had 3 doors. We had 2 to the east and 1 to the south, and we took the middle.
Oh yeah,
One to
the
the east.
hallway. No,
Did we go south originally?
no. You guys never even went up the stairs.
Okay, so all of this is new.
All of it's new.
Okay.
So you have the room above you still, and the room below you.
Did we kind of go back the original map? I know the south was kind of rubble. Did we ever go check that little alcove to see if it led anywhere?
It did not.
Okay.
Is this what it looks like? I kind of been pacing this part.
Yep. So far.
So we still got that door up in D27 as well.
Yep. And you guys
Was
have
there-
the 2 rooms there.
Did we know about that secret door right outside of D23?
Yeah, you guys found it. When you opened it, that's when you saw the guy standing there.
Oh,
But
that's
we
okay.
didn't go north through that secret door.
No, you guys never went in.
Okay.
Or actually, you guys went in. That's when he blew by you guys, ran, yelling.
Okay, so do we want to go back down the stairs and go up through that secret door into that room or whatever it is above us to the north?
Yeah, because that probably connects to the somehow to the other eastern door in D27.
Yeah, let's go back to that secret door and make our way to the north.
Well,
there.
the secret door is the same one that he's got the secret door on there doubled.
Oh, he's got it in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Okay, so D23, he's got it on here
okay.
twice.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, I see.
I'm with you.
Okay, I see where I'm at.
Okay. Okay.
So we
All
still
right.
do need to go up and go east if we want to, or we could try to clear out and
South.
see if the south and if there's just rooms down here.
Let's open the door to the south and see if what that does.
That's more like it.
Just
Yeah.
You see her running out. No.
Hold on one second. Let me get this together.
So I guess we're gonna hogtie those other 2 guys that are sleeping.
Yeah, probably be a good idea.
That's what I was going to ask you. What do you guys want to do with the gentlemen that are...
Instead of using our rope, we'll de-string those bows and use those bowstrings to tie.
There you go.
So you guys are going to go up to the
Be
room
careful
to the
if-
south?
Be careful if you use my old bow to try to tie him up. You'll have to roll to tie him up, and you'll roll a 5.
And it just snaps you in the hand. Oh, God, why?
Put it on a base because it's a 5-string. You're welcome, Internet. There's your
Oh.
And then he does
Oh,
this
my
famous
Lord.
Steve Martin. What the hell is it? Alright, so you guys went to this room in the south, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, that is room
We'll definitely
number
tie up those guys
24.
because we got to bring something to show, like, hey, you got cultists downstairs.
There you have it. That's what you see now.
Yeah.
Alright, so you approach the door. What do you guys do now?
so we go in.
Yep.
So you open the door?
Oh, whoa.
Too late.
We
We already said yeah.
Damn it.
Alright, you guys took your hand off the pawn, so it's a
We-
move.
We said we went in, so
Yeah. And then every trap in the room trips, and, you know.
As the
The
door
one
opens,
trap I don't search for.
Yes!
As the door
I
opens,
searched everything up until that. There's no traps, guys. The last 19 have not been trapped.
And then, you know, that's when, like, you know, it's the, you know, the double wall crusher, and then the roof and floor, you know, you get crunched up like a garbage compactor.
This is why I don't play roulette.
Russian?
Any.
Alright, as the door opens, you hear inside the door, inside the room, you see 4 flickering torches and wall scones illuminating this crypt, in the middle of which is occupied by an open stone sarcophagus. The sarcophagus bears no carving or other ornaments, but is full of humanoid skulls and bones. 6 dusty bedrolls lie on the floor around it.
So, we've taken care of 5 guys, right?
oh, who knows?
Give me a perception.
Perception.
Yep.
Everybody.
Whoever.
I'll be damned. I actually see for once.
Hey, I got a 20.
I got a 21.
You just have to be better than me, don't you?
One up you.
Hey, I've been better. There have been rotten fruit has been better than me in the last couple sessions. So,
And this is coming from the guy who's been rolling like shit all night.
I know.
Oh, Matt.
Both of us actually have.
All right.
Matt, you might put a beginning quotation mark after the
Yeah.
semicolon.
I appreciate
Whoever
it. I just did.
Whoever has rolled a 10 or better, you kind of get the impression that this might be some sort of a makeshift some sort of maybe an altar. And you get the idea it might be for the Lord of Bones. You think.
Well, of course, I'm going to have to sprinkle some holy water in there and draw, all kinds of celestial smiley faces.
Okay. How much holy water you... This is a sarcophagi filled with bones.
A vial.
So you got a vial. You notice when you sprinkled whatever skull or bones or whatever it touched, it started to smoke like acid and dissipate into a powder.
Good. I'm doing my job.
All right.
So who is the Lord of Bones?
That's a very good question.
He's not a good person, regardless.
I'm not sure if anybody would know who he is, but out of character, we can look him up. Lord of Bones, Lord of Bones. Forgotten Realms. Merkel. Merkel?
Merkel.
Yeah, Merkel, also known as the Lord of Bones, the Lord of the Dead, and the Reaper. So let's throw this in here in the room if I can. This will allow me to. There you go. This is out of game. I'm not sure anybody would know. This is copy and paste from. So moving on, what do you guys do?
So we go back to the top door.
Yeah, I mean,
Do we already
Yeah.
search room?
and be on the lookout for one more guy. Because I only count 5 we've taken out. And there's 6 bedrolls.
Have we searched the bedroll?
I don't want to.
I didn't.
So you walk up and kick the bedroll?
Yeah.
Alright. Nothing happens.
Maybe somebody needed 2 bed rolls. They had a bad bet.
Perhaps somebody was out playing around with
Woof, woof.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody didn't like that, huh?
Huh?
Alright, so you guys are going to the top room, I presume?
Yes, sir.
And this is what you see. Let me copy this. Throw this in the room. Alright. Room D26. You guys are at the door. What do you do?
Do we want to just kick in this door?
I'll search.
Okay. Roll me a search.
Feeling up the door.
Yeah, 23. Crit search.
You don't think there's anything there?
I'll open the door.
Alright, you open the door. Let me, get my ducks in a row.
I'll stand to his left.
All right. When the door opens, inside the room you see four flickering torches and the wall scones. Light is partially collapsed. 4 flickering torches and wall scones light this partially collapsed crypt. An open sarcophagus in the middle of the room is filled with a rim of blood. Spillage is streaking the sides of the sarcophagus and pooling around the base. The sarcophagus lid lies half buried under rubble behind it. So what do you do?
Search the room.
As you walk up to the sarcophagus, this female reaper appears. Roll for an ish.
Since it's our inaugural recording, I'll give the internet a double. Since there's a female in it, instead of a sarcophagus, is it a sarcophagal?
Pretty much.
Oh. And somewhere in the universe, the god of puns goes, oh.
You know I got to give a few each session.
Jeez.
Alright, this is her initiative. You guys ain't gonna like this.
What is it? I didn't see it.
Lucky.
A 7. That's pretty bad.
Alright. Starting from the top of the list, Relic, what'd you get?
22.
22. Interact.
I think it was a 20. Where the hell did it go?
21.
21, yeah.
21. Hazard.
14.
14. Cedric.
13.
13. And
I
Shy.
heard.
20.
20. Okay, let me roll.
I was always hoping for a 12 just for the triplet.
Sort by largest to smallest. Okay. As Anorak walked up to the sarcophagus, and basically this female popped up and said, "Boo." Anorak, you notice some sort of an aura around this female. And
Kind of. So the negative aura?
well, when you walked up, even though you guys are initiative, you are probably in the proximity. Immediately, you're gonna have to probably this aura that you see. You're gonna have to give me a charisma. Give me a charisma save.
It was crazy.
All of us?
No, just Anorak. Anorak went in and walked over and started looking around.
And charisma saves are never good.
Oh shit. It's
That's where
so
they
high. Oh, I don't think I did very good.
And number
Oh,
2.
Charisma saves are when the weird shit happens.
You
Did I make
suddenly
that?
you suddenly feel you made it all right.
If we're rolling low, you're doing
Yes,
good.
you met with a DC 2.
You suddenly feel vulnerable. I don't mean like you want to start crying, somebody killed your dog kind of thing. You feel vulnerable.
How do I feel
Not
vulnerable?
sure.
It's not crying. But what kind of vulnerability is this?
You're about to find
Sexual?
out. All right, so you're up. So go ahead and continue.
Does sex make you cry?
It depends on where.
That's the worst D&D curse ever.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, we're gonna talk about band camp or something here.
I guess I'm gonna pull out my my great axe and take a swing.
All right. Swing better.
22, 6 damage.
All right, 22 will hit. Let's see. So that was 6 damage.
Oh shit! I forgot to get somebody to heal me. Hopefully, I don't get. I got 10 hit points left, so if anybody has time to
Ooh,
heal.
that's not good.
No, it's not. I forgot to.
Yeah, you're supposed to talk about medic before we get into a fight.
I
Just
missed it.
saying.
That last fight went a little long. I kind of forgot.
Alright. After Anorak had smacked her, she like poof, disappeared.
Ah, I did it. There it goes.
But you're still initiative. So looks like Shy, you're up. Actually, you know what? I skipped John. So John, you're up.
Go ahead, John.
So I don't see her.
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to pull out a backwoods cigar and light it up like the man with no name.
Okay.
Knock an arrow, spit on the tip,
You're gonna ready in action?
and ready in action
Okay.
when she pops back up.
Alright. So let me write this down. Ready. Okay. Now Shy, you're up.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to draw my axe, get ready to throw it, or smack something as a ready action. As a bonus action, I'm going to consult Anrock and tell him everything will be okay.
So you're gonna crest his shoulder. 'Cause
Well, I pat him on the shoulder.
he's feeling vulnerable. Alright. Next up is Hazard.
I'll get magic missile ready and prepped for when that thing decides to reappear or otherwise.
Ready in action. Cedric.
I'm trying to decide whether Cedric thinks that everything's good or not. But he also kind of heard the word medic. But he's afraid to, bad touch the dwarf when he's feeling vulnerable. So he's not sure what to do right at the moment. But I'm going to cast Heal Wounds
Okay.
on Anorak.
Alright.
You should sing the Doors when you do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, touch me, babe.
It's better than, when I think about you, I touch myself.
So
You get 8 back.
18.
And I'm running very low on spells, guys, just so everybody knows. Oh, we leveled up. That's right.
We're 3, right?
yeah.
We are.
Okay. Just making sure.
Alright. Next up is the mob.
Hang on.
Okay.
As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spiritual Hammer,
Ooh.
which summons a spectral hammer. Maybe it'll have a better chance to hit shit than I do.
At least
And I'm gonna put it right beside me for right now.
Alright. Okay, so Anorak, I'm assuming that the let's see, the ranged attackers are going to be back by the corner by where the door is. Anorak is in the room behind the sarcophagi. Cedric came
And I
in
just-
behind Anorak.
I went over there and cast Healing Wounds on him, and
So
then Spiritual Hammer, so I'm over there too.
the mob, what she's going to do is she's going to go around the sarcophagi. She's invisible. And she's going to pop back up. And I'm assume, because we're going to have whoever. Everybody, I'll tell you what. Hazard and Relic, you guys roll d6. Whoever gets the lowest is gonna. This is where we're gonna say who's at the top. All right, so it looks like John. So John, I'm gonna say you're standing in front of the sarcophagi. She's gonna pop up right next to you, and when she does, you guys' ready actions are gonna go off.
Unleash the barrage.
So she's right in front of you.
Hang on, this is room D26, right?
That's correct.
So are we saying that Anorak is at the top northeast?
No, here. Let me.
I'm just trying to get a good idea of where she is in
Yeah,
relationship
that's-
to everything else.
Let me post this in the room. Let's see this. How does this look? Okay, and then I'm going to assume this is going to be shy here. And I'm going to do number 1. It's going to be where she was when she engaged Anorak, and then when she disappeared, she popped back up. This is where she's at now. So she's going to be number 2.
Does she look human, or does she look like an undead type of thing?
She looks like a Reaper.
What's a Reaper?
It's fine, guys. Don't fear the Reaper.
And this is.
I'm
the
rolling
lead
to
map.
that.
Oh, come on. Where'd my mouse go?
And somewhere the god of puns again goes, oh.
Rod, you have our permission to punish.
All right. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
Number 1
So
is
she's
where she
number
was. She's now in number 2, where she's at. She's standing next to Hazard.
Shit.
So, looks like Relic and Shy and Hazard, you guys all had ready in action. So when she pops up, you guys can, your actions will, go off.
Cool. Oh god! Magic missile.
All right.
And 9 points of damage as 3 bolts pelt into her.
All right.
Ah!
Which number is?
Miss. That's gonna miss.
She's a 2. She's the 2.
She is
Yeah.
the 2.
What's the number 1?
It's where she
That's
was.
where she was.
Okay, my ready action goes off and I throw my axe. It has a range of, I think, 20 or something.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
I bury it in her chest.
It does. All right. Now, it's her turn. Hazard, roll me a charisma check.
Save?
At least
Yeah.
you're good at it.
Sorry.
Just making sure. Let's see here. 1d. Yeah, this is actually a save I'm somewhat decent in, but the dice
Yeah.
gods might answer me the wrong way.
I was going to say,
There you
as
go.
a
That's
sorcerer, you should be.
Yes, but still the dice gods.
Oh, I know.
So 19.
All right. Yep. No
Trust
problem.
me, I know.
Okay. So you're okay with that. The aura does not affect you. However, let's see if you dodge these daggers. So it's 2
AC 16.
D
And the bottom right.
20 plus.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? All right, there should be 2 rolls here. See if this works. So the first one looks like it's going to be a natural. Wait a minute, that's not right. I'm gonna do it separately.
Yeah, there's a way to do that, but yeah.
What was it?
If you want to do 2 separate rolls, what you do is put a semicolon after the first and subsequent rolls.
Okay.
So it'd be 1d20 plus 7, semicolon 1d20 plus
There's the
7.
first and there's the second. And it looks like they both miss.
Oh.
All right.
Did you like trying to stab me with daggers?
Yeah, she
or-
pulled out 2 daggers
Okay.
and and after her turn is over, she goes invisible again.
Oh man.
Okay. Just want to make sure everything is in order, and it does. Top of the round. We are now round 2, and this is Relic. This time I promise not to skip you.
Did my axe go invisible with her, or did it hit her? And
It did not hit her, right?
yeah, I hit her. Oh, I don't know. I rolled a 20. Did that hit?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. If it hit her, if it stuck in her, then probably it went invisible as well.
Okay, she took 8 damage from that. And,
Yep.
act-
All right, Relic.
She's invisible again.
Yep.
I guess I'll have to ready in action.
Okay.
This time I'll switch my cigar to the other side of my mouth.
All right.
See if
so
that
you're
helps.
ready in action. Interact.
I'm gonna put off my my great axe, and I'm gonna pull out my hand axe, and I'm hold my action till I see her pop up, and I'm
Okay.
gonna throw my one of my hand axes.
Ready in action. Shy.
Gonna pull out one of the darts out of my bandolier, and ready in action to throw it.
Hazard.
All right, so she's done the disappearing act again.
Yep.
Magic missile at the ready.
Okay. Cedric.
I'm gonna do ready to action with Sacred Flame.
Okay. All right, it is now her turn. Her turn will go off. All right, those were on Cedric or Interact. She come back around to where she was, number 1. You are vulnerable to piercing, so both attacks had missed. So you guys' action will go off, and she's hurting. So I'm assuming one of you guys should finish her off here.
Okay.
Hold on. Looks like
I missed.
5 points of
The
damage.
highest roll was John with 8.
But you rolled first, so Matt, looks like you finished her.
Oh, okay.
Because 17 did hit her.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's sad to say I stabbed her in the eye with a dart. I just
In the eye.
bullseye.
All right, she is the
I look
Reaper-
at the halfling and I give him 2 thumbs up.
My magic missiles go off anyway, so afterwards, just like 3 other bolts of magic. So it's just everything hits her at once.
She basically just got obliterated.
Yeah, I imagine everybody's ready to action would go off as soon as she became visible again.
Oh
So
yeah, so it was
Sacred
pretty
Flame.
rough.
My Sacred Flame lit her up as well. So she's kind of smoldering, dart pierced, axe hammered people in the corner over there.
All right, so it is over. She basically, what she was is the Reaper of Baal, whatever, however you want to say it. She had Shroud Self. What she did was every time she ended her turn, she would use Shroud Self. She would basically turn invisible until the start of her next turn, and then she would remain invisible unless she made an attack roll. So That's why her attacks got to go off when she appeared. Because as soon as she tried to do something, she appeared. Anyways, what she had was Aura of Murder. Anybody within 5 feet of her who failed the DC 13 Charisma, they had vulnerability to piercing.
Ah.
So, yeah. Alright, so you guys cleared this room out. Everything
Do
in
we
this
want to search the sarcophagi?
area. Okay,
Boo.
I thought he said it was full of blood.
it is.
We're gonna definitely. I'm gonna take a chisel to a corner and I'm gonna
Drain it.
crack it to where it'll drain.
Okay.
We did have tavern music. Now we're playing Rocky Top. What's going on?
I was gonna say,
Is it Rocket Top?
got some
I
banjo
can
music
barely hear
going
it.
on.
I mean, this is Tennessee. It's fine.
Yeah.
This, yeah, this is where I would say paddle faster. I hear banjo music.
Oh, it is. It did switch.
Oh God.
For this crew, this type of music might be better suited for our adventuring party.
Yeah, next time we're on the river.
It's close, but it's not quite Benny Hill. But it's close.
It's like you're on a river and you roll a perception check and you hear this and you're like, I wish I failed it.
Alright, we're going to switch that up. Alright, so what do you guys do now?
Well,
There's nothing in the room. We're searching it.
Yeah, there's nothing in the room.
Okay.
I'm not sifting through. I'm not panning for gold out of the blood here. So
Well, I said I chipped a hole in it so it would drain.
make sure I stand out of the room while it does that.
Yeah.
The second he starts like, no.
Nope, I'm out.
I'm not leaving an evil blood pool to.
No, I understand. I just don't want to be around when you drain the evil blood.
We don't want evil blood on our boots.
Oh,
Don't know
come on,
where
you've, you've had worse on your boots walking through this damn place.
That's true.
Yeah, but this is normal nasty. This is evil nasty.
This is coronavirus.
Man, who knows? There might be condoms for herpelitis AIDS in it. For
I just got poisoned. I got poisoned last session from looking at a tapestry. I don't want to go swimming in a blood pool. That's a good idea. No danger in that at all.
All right, you weak-willed, weak constitution people, get out of the room.
hey, you can heal yourself and everything. It's not like you have to worry about the VD of the gods.
Sure I do. I'm just a dwarf. We're made of sterner stuff.
So she has no loot on her besides my axe.
Yeah, did you go over and get your axe?
Yeah. And I retrieved my dart and wiped the blood off it.
Alright.
And whatever the eye goo. She have anything on?
No, she didn't have anything.
All right, so what do we got looking at that map? We basically need to go back to the secret door and then head north through it and then go right at D27.
Yep.
Is that true?
Yep, so you guys can go to room 27?
Yep. And then take the door to the east.
Okay. Alright, let me get up in here.
You know, Rod,
Yeah.
it may be. I saw that you've got game room 1, game room 2. You might want a map room, or you just post the map.
The only reason why I did that is to separate the two games that I run.
Yeah, I understand that. But if you put a map room, and just post the map in it, then we could go back and forth between the map room and the game room and actually see the map, and it would never go away.
Yeah, we wouldn't have to scroll up every time to see where we're.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yep.
Or a static. It doesn't have to be game room 1, game room 2, or something like that, but a static location where we can go and see the map to know
Alright.
what we've covered and what we haven't.
The map vault.
When you open the door, I'm assuming you guys opened it.
Yep.
This room is flooded. It appears to be once maybe a cellar, and then for some reason it had a collapsed eastern passage.
What
So-
kind of cellar? Like a liquor cellar?
Perhaps.
Pops.
Do you go over and check out the Rebel?
Yeah.
Okay.
As a dwarf, I'm always curious about Rebel.
Barney?
Barney.
No, Wilma. Of course. Of course, it's always Wilma.
Barney was a dwarf.
He was. Alright, so as you slosh through the room and head over to the Rebel, I'm assuming everybody else pops up in there or follows him.
Yeah, towards the back, but you know.
Alright,
I'll
give
be
me,
in
standing
front.
give me a
I'm
marching
waiting.
order.
I'm just leaning on the doorway, smoking my cigar, looking awesome.
So I guess marching order really doesn't matter, but as you guys truck across the room, up pops 5 skeletons. Roll for dish.
Ooh.
In room D20. Or
Man.
D20. So,
And they just packed this area to the brim with everything.
Dude, this is a classic dungeon crawl. I mean, it's pretty
Oh,
awesome.
I know, but damn, they just they weighed it heavy on this side.
Alright. How I'm going to resolve this is no matter what your guys' initiative order is, after you go, the skeleton will go.
Perfect.
Just to make things easier. Alright, so let's start off with Relic since he was top of the last list.
Nope.
No, what's your guys' initiative?
Oh, mine's 11.
11. Alright, Anorak,
22.
22. Shy,
12.
12. Hazard,
23.
23. Cedric,
8.
8. Alright.
Yep.
Let's sort this out by... What the hell? We're doing this to me. Wow, why are you doing this to me? There we go. Okay, Hazard, you are up first. You have a skeleton right next to you.
Wah, wah.
Round 1. Hazard.
All right. So, do I have a skeleton in front of me or near me?
Yep, right next to you.
Great. As usual, get one right next to me when I don't need it. I am going to stab it with my dagger because I ain't doing ranged up close.
Okay.
So 15 to hit or 20 to hit?
Yep.
Alrighty. Six damage.
6. All
As I
right.
stabby it.
Chris, what did you just do?
He is going
'Cause
to.
I got pop-ups
He's going to
that were
hit you.
showing.
I posted that in the other game room so I can keep the type out. So I
Okay.
can type it whenever we play in the next game.
Okay. I was just like, I was getting pop-ups. It was cool.
All right. Does a 14 hit, Hazard?
Huh?
Does a 14 hit?
14? No.
Okay.
16 AC.
The skeleton swings with a short sword and misses.
No.
Anorak, you got a skeleton right next to you.
Pulling out my great axe, I'm gonna swing straight for his shoulder and pop him with a 19
That'll
to
hit.
hit. 12 damage.
12 damage. All right. And he's going to retaliate with his short sword as well, and it looks like he's going to miss.
Miss.
Shot.
Did I at least take off his arm?
Nope.
Okay.
His left arm. He's right-handed, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna need the left one.
And Shy.
Okay. Am I near the one that's on our cat?
He's right next to you. Everybody's got one on them.
Yeah, I want to ignore mine and go after the one that's on.
If you move, he's going to get an action on you.
Yeah, let him get an action.
So you're going to move to which one?
The one that's face to face with our guy that's trying to cast spell. Hazard.
Okay. So as you run by...
20, that hit.
Okay, 5 damage. And then roll your resolve.
Alright, I was adding the damage.
You are now
Okay,
flanking.
I'm gonna use a key point and do flurry of blows on this thing. So first the axe and then 2.
I'm assuming you're flanking.
Yeah, if I could. Oh wait, I get advantage.
Yep.
Here's the extra d20 for it. A second, did that work?
Nope.
How's that?
Yep.
16,
That'll hit.
16, okay.
So 6 damage.
6 damage. 6 damage plus 2 coming up.
Plus what?
2 fist attacks with the flurry of blows because I spent the key point.
Negative.
Okay. I still get advantage on every attack.
Yes. If you get an advantage on one, you get an advantage on all.
Okay. Does hit? Okay.
Yep.
And then I don't think I need the advantage for that one.
Okay. And he's dead.
Okay. You're free to cast spell.
All right.
You can kill the one that I just left out.
Relic. Got one right on you.
Yeah, I'll pull out my short sword, but I fired off a roll too early up there, and it was a miss.
Okay. Cedric.
Is he going to attack me?
Yes, he will. Sorry, I'm glad you.
Don't forget, like I didn't have a skeleton attack.
Oh, shit, he
You only
crit.
got
10 damage, John.
All right.
Don't forget, one of the skeletons was supposed to attack.
Well, he did. You went away from him, so he swung at you.
Okay, fair enough.
He did follow you, but he didn't attack you. Cedric.
Alright, and this is bludgeoning damage. So I got a 24 to hit and 6 damages.
Yep, and he's vulnerable.
Nice. So that makes it what, 9?
Yep. All right, top of the round.
And I look at everybody and go, "That's how you do it."
All right, Hazard. You watch the skeleton in front of you drop as the monk comes up behind the skeleton that was fighting you, but now he has a skeleton behind him.
And I'll go, "Oh, thank you very much. Let me take care of that one behind you." And I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
.23, and it does 2 damage. It's 2 more levels before it gets up that next little bump.
Okay. Duly noted. Interact.
Next.
Oh, you got something else you gotta do?
Nope, I was saying next.
Okay.
I'm gonna come back at my guy with my great axe again.
Okay.
And it misses.
Nope.
Damn it.
And he's going to attack you.
Miss.
Okay. And Shy, you got one right behind you.
Hang on. You didn't attack me back after I attacked him.
I didn't? All right.
Nope.
I was wondering if you were gonna catch that.
17 misses.
Okay. And Shy, you got one behind you.
Okay, I spin around and I'm hit him with the axe. 18,
Yep.
7 damage, and
Okay.
bonus action. 13.
So you got 7 and 13?
No, 7 damage, and then the 13 on the second attack was
Yep, that'll
was-
hit. Hits.
I rolled an 18 on the first one.
I'm sorry?
Did that? I rolled an 18 on the first one to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit as well.
Okay.
And
Yeah, and then the 13.
13 to hit on the second one, Rob.
yeah, that's the one that I saw that hits. So they both hit.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I've already
Yeah, so
added
you
the
took,
7 damage for the first hit. And the second one
And
hits.
8 damage.
I've already added. Yep.
Okay.
He's still
Now
up.
he gets to attack me.
I actually. No, he's actually down.
Okay.
So, alright. Next up is Relic. Yes, sir.
21 to hit
Yes, sir.
and 11 damage.
Okay. Thump. And he's going to retaliate. 15 hit.
It does not.
Okay. Cedric.
I'm swinging with my hammer at his kneecap.
Alright.
18 to hit,
Yep.
9 damage. If he's vulnerable, that would be what, 13, 14?
Yeah, he's dead. Alright. Top of round 3. Hazard.
Can I move to an unoccupied one or the backside of one to give advantage to somebody?
Anarok is
All right,
fighting
I-
his.
do
However,
that.
Relic is closer.
Alright, I'll move to the one on Relic.
Okay? And Hazard, top of round 3.
Okay. Is the one I targeted firebolt last time still moving?
No, I think that was the one that was on Shy.
All right,
Shy
target
killed
the
him.
next skeleton I see.
That would be Anorak.
Alrighty. Aiming. Firing. Firebolt. 9 damages with 19 to hit.
Yes. He drops.
Nice.
Anorak, you're left, and the only one left standing is the one next to Relic.
Can I get there and take a swing?
Yep, and you got advantage.
First one, let me get a second one because that one sucked.
Yep.
Yeah, the second one's better. 7 hit points of damage.
And you shattered him. Describe how you killed him.
I just swung and hit him with the tip of my axe, and he fell down and died. Unfortunately. Can we search the bodies?
Yes, you can.
What do we find?
You find, out of all 5, you find 5 short swords and 5 short bows.
Nothing in their pockets?
Nope.
Damn. Nobody's got nothing in this.
They got a femur.
I'm gonna tell everybody to gather around.
Yeah, he's got a bone to
So
pick
that's-
with. Alright.
I want everybody to gather around and hang out for a minute while I sing Kumbaya. And we're going to do prayer healing.
This one spins, so it was usually.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on just a second. I missed it and called it potion of healing instead of prayer.
No, you gotta build it in my room. Oh, but we still waiting for something to do to me.
Holy crap.
All the missions on sets. This is
Oh my gosh. I think I just need to go to bed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're
It's
gonna
been one of
call
those-
it after
It's
this.
been one of those days I'm having problems.
No,
So,
11.
and I keep my, the max command line, it's Command C, and Command is where a Windows machine's Alt is.
Mm.
And I've been hitting Alt C all night long
Oh.
and having problems. So everybody gets back 14 hit points.
Damn.
Take that.
Pepper behind that healing.
I'm taking over.
I feel just fine.
Yeah, I figured everybody wouldn't want to take that one.
Yeah.
Now, that does take 10 minutes. And I am now all out of second level spells, and I have 1 first level spell left. So, guys, I can't do much more healing.
No, hopefully there's not that much left around here, but I could be horribly wrong. I probably am.
Actually, we can call it here. You guys want to take a rest? That'd be fine.
It'd have to be a long rest.
Yeah, that's up to you.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to take a long rest and
And poop. Yeah, I'm not sure I do either.
There's the bedrolls, but I don't know if we can lock the door. And if
and
they
then
come back down here, that would be fussy, and we
that
would be
not
cornered.
yeah, that would not be ideal. I think I'll leave.
Will
And especially since it's just like there's 6 bedrolls, there's 5 guys who've dropped.
room.
I'm okay with calling it here, Rod, if that's what you want to do.
I'm
But
okay.
I think us taking a long rest is not in the cards right at the moment.
Yeah, we need to get to somewhere a little bit on the safer side
Yeah,
of
you guys are in
things.
water.
Have we
Huh?
cleared? Have we cleared this whole thing out then? On this side, on the Mercurial side.
I'm posting it right now. There you go. We will leave off at room. What the hell? That's not the one that I had copied, but that's
Damn
weird.
it, which one of these buttons?
How much of the map have we actually explored?
Quite a bit.
Okay.
All right.
I guess that was kind of my question is,
Here we go.
all right, so we've been all through this area.
Yep.
So I'm fine if we want to take a long rest in some place like D22 or, well, wait, where does D27 go back to? It looks like it's got a,
It's going back somewhere. I say we go to a room that's only got one entryway.
yeah, D21 or D24, something like that.
Something a little off the main path, so anyone casually walking around doesn't,
24, 25, 26.
I mean,
yeah.
you guys can
Yeah.
pick a room.
Well,
You can
25 was
barricade.
the one with the bedrolls, I think.
Yeah. No, I think it was 24 because
Yeah.
25 is
It was.
the one we ran into the guys, and then 24 is when we discovered the bedrolls, and 26 is where we had the Reaper try to
Right,
take.
okay, so 24 was bedrolls, okay. But there wasn't a weird altar in there? That's creepy.
No, 26 had the weird altar.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, 25 did too, but I also defaced it. Remember? I poured holy water in it and, drew celestial smiley faces.
Yeah. I vote for either D20 or D21.
There you go.
Because
Yeah.
one of those two, it's off the main, it's not in line with any main paths. And I think I remember we didn't find anything too significant in those areas. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't,
They have doors, right?
yeah. Didn't we come in through D27 though? Initially?
No.
no.
Because we found that secret door.
You guys
No,
came,
we came in through D22, and when we were coming down, I think
Okay.
I think Shio felt the breeze on
Yep.
that secret door as we were trying to head down to this triple chamber.
When you turned the corner, he felt the breeze.
Okay. But we were in D27, so what is that to the west?
We never
No,
went
you
that
never went in
we
it.
never went that far up. We went to D28, and
Okay.
that's where we had just stopped. So we
Yeah.
Alright.
we now have to go back up and start searching through 27.
All right. Yeah, so I think D21 or 20 is probably our best bet, like everybody's saying.
21 is the
dry.
closest, so I'm assuming 21.
All right. D21?
Looks good to me.
So we can go back and look at the notes, and then we'll know. And then I'll do my Thursday game and chat room, game room 2.
I'm also going to write it in my logbook.
And so, do we get a uninterrupted long rest?
We'll have to wait and see.
Oh, okay, cool. I won't hit the reset button, the long rest button yet.
We'll do that on using Hero Lab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. We'll start off next Saturday if I'm not in Arkansas. We'll start off finding out if you guys' rest was uninterrupted.
Woo!
Sounds good.
Let's see. I'll write this down. Check for uninterrupted rest at the start of next session. Okay. All right, gentlemen, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to stop the recording, and then I'm going to throw this up in YouTube, and I'll post a link here. So you guys can go back
Cool.
and listen to it and watch it and whatever. All right.
Sounds good.
Peace out. You gentlemen have a good night. I'll let you know by midweek if we're going to continue.
How you
Next
feeling?
Saturday. Huh?
How you feeling?
Sore. I'm really sore.
Yeah, kind of figured as much. So you have a good night.
I'm not
Resty.
doing nothing tomorrow, I can tell you that.
No, yeah, no. You're gonna try. You're gonna think I'm gonna do something tomorrow, and your body's gonna be like, no.
No, you're not.
That's
In
a
fact,
lot
you
of
know-
weight.
And that's when your body goes, you'll get enough movement quota to get to the couch and turn on the TV.
Dude, I'm not even going to make it. I've got a projection above my bed. I've got a
It's
DLP.
like you can grab the remote.
Yep.
That's it.
I ain't moving.
Nice.
In fact, I'm gonna fix the coffee machine right now so that sucker goes off in the morning. I ain't gotta get
Yeah.
up and do that.
That was the only other thing I was going to ask about. How you going to get coffee in the morning?
I'm gonna put the
Get that
timer
ready
on
and
it.
going.
My only really issue that I'm looking to overcome right now is find out what time these kids are gonna get up. I'm up at
Oh yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
They don't
No,
get up till
well, it's not just the kids; it's the dogs too, right? Unless you're going to lock them out of the bedroom.
I've got to let the dogs out, so I do have to get up anyways.
Yeah. Well, take it easy tomorrow and
Okay.
rest up.
All right, guys. You guys
Yeah.
have a good one. Talk to you soon.
You too.
All right.
Good week.
Good night, guys.